Hi everyone. So today we have Mr. McWilton on the podcast, and it's going to be a short, sharp shot of kind of what he's done in the program in the year that he's been with us. I'm not going to say too much just now. I'm going to let him introduce himself. We're going to run through a few of the questions that I've put together to ask him. And then if there's anything else he wants to add in at the end, then we can do so. So first of all, Si, welcome to the podcast. And what I want you to do to start with is just tell us who you are, what you do, and just tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Simon. As James said, Simon McWilton. I work in the property industry, so mainly office-based sort of stuff. Used to be out and about, and stuck behind a desk these days. And I sort of got in touch with James a good year ago now, just second sort of around the second sort of lockdown over COVID, and I've had quite a few years of weight training under my belt, but really just sort of first lockdown I managed to carry on doing a few bits, and after the second one I just got out of the habits, lost all motivation, put on weight, and just needed a bit of motivation to get going again, and a few goals to hit really, and reached out to James and started that about a year ago.
Perfect, mate. No, yes, good introduction. So what I want us to do now then, so you touched on it a little bit there. So the original reason is, why did you reach out to work with me to begin with?
Well, it was just to get that guidance and sort of get a support network behind me. I mean, I've normally been pretty self-motivated, but just really started to struggle with it. Questioned a lot of the stuff, was questioning whether what I was doing was correct. Didn't have a lot of guidance before on knowledge on diet, nutrition, that sort of stuff. So really wanted to hone in on that, which I have done over the last year. And before, I think when we started, you said about tracking calories and stuff, and I thought, oh my God, this is going to be so hard. But honestly, after about a month, it's second nature. And I've obviously just finished off with you now on my program, and just doing that every day naturally now. And I know, all the calories of stuff, what I should be eating, what I shouldn't be eating, and as strict as I was, I know, if I drop off now, I know where I need to go to get back on it.
Perfect. And obviously the results speak for themselves. So I will be sharing obviously the before and afters that you've done again, as well as like all the other things like your strength, your energy, your confidence, and all those kind of things. So like that's all kind of come part and parcel of what you've achieved. So I believe, if I remember, it was more of like a body goal type thing when you came, but then all the other things kind of came as a byproduct of that. So like feeling better within yourself, your energy, your productivity. But I mean, going back to just the questions here, like what would you go back and say to yourself when you were thinking about joining this program originally?
I think I should have done it sooner, to be honest. I kind of just struggled along for probably 6 months more than I should have, and was thinking of reaching out, and just if I was going to say to anyone who is thinking about it, just do it, just put a message out and start the process really. And it's been such a positive journey for me, mentally, physically, and I've been so pleased with the sort of transformation I've got. I've got the before and after pictures from the last sort of 12 months, and it's amazing. I didn't realize sort of how far I'd sort of dropped off my usual standard, and until I was too far in it, and it's a lot harder work getting out of it from there. But that's what I'd say. I'd certainly have done it quite a few months earlier.
No, I really appreciate that, mate, and thank you for sharing all of that. Going back to, we're going to look at kind of two different results now. So we're going to look at your kind of top 3 body results, and then what I want us to do, we're going to look at your top 1 to 3 brain and confidence results, as obviously the other pillars of the program. So if we start with top 3 body results, so whether it's how you look, how you feel, how strong you are, let's go through those, and then we'll go on to the next one.
Yeah, to be honest, I think you've covered them all. I mean, first of all, I'm so much more confident in how I look now. Even when I was doing well, I've always had a little bit of, thought I could do better. But now I look at myself, I'm pleased with my physique. you know, the strength is brilliant to have as well. It just gives you, it sort of goes hand in hand with the confidence and you know how you feel about your body, sort of thing. So you know, the strength has gone up and up. The body composition's got much better. I've got probably the leanest I've ever been. I'm currently sort of bulking up a little bit more now, so lost a little bit more of that, but I know exactly what I need to, you know, how to do it and how to get those sort of things and all the different phases of you know, of the workouts and body composition now. So yeah, it's just been a really good journey.
Perfect, mate. And going back to that confidence thing, tell us about like the job role and change that you've had. I believe it's in the last sort of three months, I think.
Yeah, so yeah, start of the year, I sort of made a bit of a jump in my career from sort of managing well, a couple of people to managing sort of 20 plus people now. So start of the year was quite daunting. So I think what I've gained from the body confidence and the mental confidence I've got from doing this program, it's really helped sort of bring a lot of the stuff I've learned into my work stuff. We've covered a lot of stuff with your you know, webinars and certainly in the group leadership and all sorts of different topics we've covered. And I found it doesn't just apply to working out and nutrition. It you know, you can take it into all forms of life. And yeah, it's certainly been a big help at work.
No, 100%, mate. And thanks again. Thanks for sharing all of that with us. Lastly, just got one more question for you. So in your opinion, is there anything else that we can action to improve the quality of this program? I want you to be 100% honest. Doesn't matter if you say it's shit or not, but yeah, just let us know. What can we do to improve?
To be honest, it's hard to say what we can improve on. I think over the last year, there's been a lot of improvements as we've gone along. And you know, we started off watching a few videos on your Facebook feed, and you know, there's been a really good community on the members group we've got, WhatsApp groups. I can't pick anything I'd say I can really think that I'd want to improve. As I say, it's kind of been an evolution that you know, you and the team have done really well at sort of evolving, and yeah, just making sure I've got everything at my fingertips to you know, to use. There's a couple of things that I wish were in sooner. You know, you've got your app, and you know, the fitness, the workout tracker you've got's been brilliant the whole way through as well. So no, I really couldn't think of anything else that you can do. I'm sure you will think of some more bits, but
I'll take it as a compliment, mate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, so it's always trying to evolve, like whatever we obviously hear from like yourselves, like other clients, whatever else coming in the industry, that's what we try to strive towards and to obviously be the best at it. So like coming from someone like yourself, that's really appreciated, mate. And obviously thank you for being with us for the last year. And obviously you'll be always welcome back in if ever that is the case. But the results speak for themselves, and what you've achieved in the last 12 months, not only with your body, but brain and confidence as well. Like we could say that's life-changing results and world class.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And you know, another thing I wanted to add on the sort of quality of the speakers you've got in for a lot of your videos, and you know, a lot of the time sort of weekly or fortnightly sort of sessions you've done on Facebook. There's just been some absolutely brilliant sort of world-class experts on there as well that have really helped. And you know, from the sleep experts to the stress management stuff, and again, stuff you can take from the exercise into your personal life, into your work life, into, you know, into anything really. So yeah, it's really good.
No, spot on, mate. And thanks again. Thanks for coming on. That's everything I want to ask. And yeah, I've taken an abundance from that as well, as will people listening back to this. So I will cut it there. And